You stupid schrock.
This doesn't seem like a place you find good men!
We're not looking for good men. We're looking for mercenaries. We have no hope of taking the fortress without them.
If we make it far enough to hire them, with those things out there...
These bones! This place has swallowed things larger than us! And smashed! They'll kill us all!
Run! Get off the sand!
It's all sand!
Keep calm! Keep moving!
Where?
Anywhere that isn't sand!
Ah! I was hoping it wasn't a corpse I was dragging home. Be a bit weird, that, eh?
My men... what happened?
I'm sorry, lad. They weren't as lucky as you.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank this. That little darling's a bit twitchy, but she should get you up to my camp, no trouble. I've got a newer one myself. Worked out all the hitches.
Hitches?
Word of advice about the climb. If you don't like heights, don't look down. And if you don't like dwarf asses, don't look up.
This device! You built it?
You don't need to flatter me, lad. I already snatched you from the nasties. No, what you got there's Numenorian. Loads of their contrivances scattered around from way back.
Very useful.
Trick is grabbing it without the worms grabbing you. I found a few promising sites, got them all sketched out. You bring what you find back to me, I'll tinker till it does what it used to. Or does something, anyway. Then you can field test it, make sure it's safe. Sound good?
More than fair.
Not the most convenient spot if you're moving in furniture. But on the plus side, worms don't like heights.
So, what are you doing so far from Gondor?
Looking for the Vanishing Sons. They're a mercenary company.
Yes, I hired a few of them to look for Numenorian bits. Now I owe their leader a few... mercenaries. I've got just the thing to get you to where they are. Just don't tell them where I am.
What do I do?
Just run off the edge of the cliff.
Run off the edge of the cliff.
And here, these are the places to poke around for more Numenorian goodies. Go on then! I've used this thing myself, not a bump or a scratch.
See, laddie! Nothing to it! Now, whatever you do, don't... Oh, you'll figure it out!
Figure what out? All right, this is... Whoa! Right. Getting the hang of it. Just have to not think about it, is all.
If we get enough coin from that fortress, I might think about doing something else. My father was a jeweler, and he always wanted me to enter the trade. But 20 years too late.
My name is Baranor. I am second captain of the Gondorian Guard at Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil has fallen some time ago, I believe.
I am seeking soldiers.
Well, it's difficult to be a captain without them. Lucky for you, I've got the finest warriors in all of Middle-earth! Do you carry coin of any kind?
Some.
Some. You're going to need a lot more than some. What are your plans for them, eh? I assume you're not planning to retake Minas Ithil.
I'm planning to take Shindrum.
The fortress? No. That sounds like the work for heroes. All I can offer you are mercenaries. Look, why don't you come back when you have some more money? Or sense? Morad?
How do you know that name?
You haven't changed! I remember a boy of 7. Small for his age, so he had a lot to prove. And one day he decided that he was going to explore the caves of Umbar, but he got himself into a little bit of trouble. Lucky for him, he had a brother. A beautiful, courageous older brother who was sent to look for him. And by the time that champion reached him, he was moments away from being devoured by Caragors.
Caragor? Jagai!
No, little brother. I am Serka now. Serka, the unkillable. Serka, the insufferable. Serka, the survivor. But I still bear some scars from my former life.
How did you come to be here, among these Easterlings?
Same old story. A village is raided, homes are looted, mothers and fathers are slaughtered, screaming tears.
Orcs?
Mercenaries.
How is it?
I should be thankful, though, of course, eh? Not every boy gets the chance to be raised among such a merry band of killers and thieves!
But you lead them.
Yeah, only until I get a knife in my back. And believe me, that is how all leaders end up. But enough history. Blood only goes so far. You and I, we have business to transact. Tell me, brother, what do you see?
Orcs, wagons, more orcs.
Do you know what I see? Coin, fortune, and enough danger to make it fun.
It seems you have better eyes than I do.
It looks too, but who's keeping track?
I suppose this coin you speak of is in those wagons, those surrounded by guards.
Soon to be dead guards. No survivors. The Overlord can't know that this is us. After all, he is paying us to keep these deliveries safe.
You're working for the orcs?
Look, in this line of work, I can't choose where my coin comes from. Besides, if you're thinking about taking over that fortress, you're going to need my men. And if you need men, you need coin. Help me, brother. I'll give you a family discount.
How generous.
Keep an eye out for wereworms. They're drawn to grog.
That's it. I'm done with these cons. Take this! Good shot!
This coin is from Minisithum.
It was fun for me. Victory feels good.
More of the same. More loot from the city. All their supplies come through this canyon.
The Dark Lord had intended us to fly, have bled us with wings.
Eat it, tough flame!
This is all Gondorian coin.
And now, it's Easterling coin. Let's get these wagons back to the Oasis. Today, we get paid.
These caravans have to stop.
You and your boys need to get all this grog cleaned up before any wereworms show up. And don't spill any more, or you'll bring the Rumbler here.
The Rumbler? Sounds like just what I need. It's time to spill some grog.
You're gonna die!
Let's run down.
Stop and fight me! I got him! This is your end!
Now he's bleeding a bit.
But it was a dead worm, and it was Ushgal's armor that he found.
Take that! Time to...
Surround him! Break his arms!
What have you done?
Cut off the enemy's supply line.
That was also my supply line! I need to keep the coin flowing. Do you see those men back there? Those are not soldiers. Their loyalty is bought, and when they stop getting paid, their blades are no longer under my control.
These are Marauder orcs. When we take their fortress, you'll get half their fortune, and I'll use the other half to pay you and your men for whatever comes next.
All right. You know, coin is one thing. That fortress is another. Oh, I hope you've got a great plan.
Now I just need a plan. I'll soon see how these outpost captains stack up against the meanest Ethel war chiefs.
I don't like the sound of that. You ever been anywhere as hot as it is here? Yeah. What was that? You remember He was swinging an axe. You think you can take me? Over here!
You! You are not getting away from me this time! With all the fleeing you do, you probably run fast enough to have a chance at catching me!
I kill you!
Got yourself in another fix?
Flank Where'd you go? I'm going to beat you to death. And if that glob gets away, I'm going to beat you to paste!
Time to crush your skull and rip out your heart!
You're not really out of there! That was a good one! Can't win against all of us! Get him on the ground! Time to go!
These ugly rooks down!
How did he do that? I'm a warrior! Attack from all!
You're in my sights!
You could be rich!
Killed the captain! Ah, he can't fool me!
Got an alarm to sound!
Fool! You all
It's time! You gonna wave that sharp little toy at me, Tuck?
You can't trick me again!
Look like a target, you stupid cop! Right, well, let the brawl begin! Let you aim, you have right back!
That won't work on me! Don't let him have your head!
Oh, I don't need this!
I'm dying here! Clear off! I'm no glob! I remember that!
You lose me, you lose money! Takes more than that to put me down.
It's time for you to meet the mob!
You sorry?
Good hit! Now kill it!
Didn't you bring extra?
Push him down! I'll fall back! Kill that backfill! You can't kill us! The talk! Finish him! Kill you! Got him here! No last words? I'm getting wise to your tricks! This will hurt! Hit him where it counts! This club's mine! I'm getting good at this! Right, time for murder! I'm getting good at this! There he is! Cut you down! Stinking time! It's time! Didn't block that one! Tear him apart! Die, you filthy man-scum! Break him out! I'm gonna kill you! It's time! I'm getting wise to your tricks! Stand back! You'll learn something! He's come back! I'll crush his throat! It's time! There he is! I'm getting wise to your tricks! Smash his back! It's time!
Lucky you paid for me.
Stop moving! I don't think anything else
Time to find out what we're up against.
Whatever's out there, I'll find it! We'll find it eventually. It'll be the blood and the feasting. Rah! It's the dark!
I've been dreaming up ways to cut you down. Allow me to show you a few. Just try me! I knew you'd overextend! Behind you! Take that! Feeling dizzy? Enough of you!
I won't forget that! What was that noise?
If you're serious about taking this fort and getting me my coin, we'll need to find out what we're up against. And we'll need to be discreet.
I wouldn't want to ruin your reputation among the orcs.
All heard about the werewolf attack on the continent. And yet, we're running low on rock. Things have changed. Gold has made us lazy.
So with Mog dead, that makes Gibu the new war chief. Or is it all Farouk? How am I supposed to keep this straight?
No need to trouble yourself anymore, orc.
Oh, it's spicy, but sweet.
Nicely done, little brother. Very discreet.
His overlord chose his war chiefs well.
He's called Takra, the Sand Spider. Encourages competition within his ranks. A bloody business, but it does weed out the weak.
Some of you about the mercenaries, but they're not to be attacked without provocation. Those orders come straight from Barad-dûr. They're going to be easy in the next great war. See, Mog used blood, not rat blood or orc blood.
How do you work with these beasts?
Oh, they're not much different from mercenaries. They like to drink, to sing, and to kill.
remember what they said. They said just of it. No more freezing your gronk off in Saragoth.
Yeah, here it gets chewed off by worms.
I got it. I'm good. Oh, that's better now. What are you doing, Oisgrish? You have something better to do. No, I didn't think so. Pressure I'm under. No.
You lived a hard life, Jagai.
But I survived, didn't I? I lived long enough to meet you again. That's better than most.
I've heard a lot of us. Oh, bollocks, I need to take a piss. Save this heat. No one go anywhere! Put us in water cover. Keep an eye on each other. Somebody's sneaking around. Where was it? I get it. We're having trouble with somebody else. That's what we have. You big dog!
How have you survived among the Easterlings?
By letting Jagai die. By becoming Serka. Jagai was weak, afraid. He could be hurt, killed. So I came out. We'll have to take this fortress before I run out of coin. Mercenaries are loyal only as long as you can pay them.
They'll get their money.
We're almost done, but I'm not leaving here empty-handed. This was all there. Finish up so we can leave.
What you see is what you get. Let you raise goes. A fighter, but also a lover of Good I am, you can't tell it down, mate. If you get killed, we can't enjoy it. Oh, this is who we are, brothers. Be proud. Be... Because we are marauders! You know what that is? A marauder is a glob who can spend 3 days drinking.
You talk too much.
Ah! Ah! My arm! Ah! Ah! Get him! Get him!
I think that made him angry. Maybe a good time to leave.
Get him! Up there! He's up there!
If you take a shot at the Overlord, you don't miss.
Enough of your leaping!
You're one of those refugees from Minas Morgul, aren't you? Sad story, that. Fast and many ends for your people.
Come now. Let's make this a fight to remember.
You'll see what you can.
Put some effort into it, both of you.
Straight to your neck.
I'm on your side, you...
This land is ours!
He's a feisty one.
Don't fall for that anymore! Die, Nashville! You got to follow me! Now you're just being repetitive! Don't let up! What's up? He's disarmed, not dead! Oh, wait! I have my eye on that one!
I think it's time we left, little brother. Or do you want to try and get us killed again?
Time to leave.
We're losing them! They're getting away!
Now we know what we're dealing with.
I've seen two kinds of mercenary, brother. One of them fights for gold, and the other seeks death in whatever way he can find it. I'm starting to think you're the second kind.
There's no turning back now.